Okay, you are a Scorpio, Virgo rising, which is the best. I'm trying to share this with the screen. Share screen. Hold on. Share. On both sides. Double sides. This way and that. Okay. Got it. You are a Scorpio Virgo rising, which is so perfect for me because I'm a Pisces and we love. You attract Pisces, you'll see them different from you. Like, ew, I'm nothing like that. I'm Virgo rising. And you'll be like an angelic looking face. And you have your right eye, which is ruled by Taurus, is in Libra. So you'll have a very beautiful eye on the right side. And that's your financial security type life. It's with your relationships or something. Okay, you like marriage or something, or just your lovers, you get money from them or something. I have no clue. Your third house is a Scorpio, which means you have siblings. Your inheritance that's supposed to be sent to you is stolen by your uh, siblings or neighbors. Does that make any sense? Has that ever happened to you? Your Saturn's in Cancer, which means your dad gave you a home, bought you a home. Is that true or false? And then he could have took it away from you, and you'll have to. You probably just doing really, really good if you have a home. Is that true or false? And he was prejudiced and racist. Is that true or false? It, it's false. Okay. Your Venus is a Scorpio, like as you are, and you also have Mars in Scorpio. Red flag. You got Moon in Virgo, which means you like day-to-day routine. Is that true? Your mom put you on a day-to-day routine, and you have Virgo rising. It's in your rising sign, so you look like your mother, and you look like an angel, like an angelic face, and you look like your mom. Do you look like your mom? And your dad looks like. Yeah. Okay, cool. And then your Saturn's in Cancer, which means your dad probably gave you and your mom a car and took it away from you. Or did you have to buy it yourself? Did you have to buy your own house or what? You did buy your own house, but has your dad helped you with buying a house or anything and took it away from you? Is that true or false? No, I don't talk to my dad. Okay. False. False. But okay. Well, at least you got a house. I mean, it's a challenge, but you can achieve it. It gives you opportunities like have your own house and family and stuff. And it can all be taken away from like Gina, just like any consequences. And then you have eighth house Aries, which means you might allegedly, disclaimer, pass away with a head injury or like brain death or whatever. I don't know because that's death. Can you? Okay. Or you might have, driving too fast, spending other people's money that you get, and you spend it too fast. I don't know. That's what it means. I'm just saying that about this chart. I'm not saying this about you because I really actually don't 100% think that what I'm saying to these people about these birth charts are absolutely true about this individual because their life is they live it. I don't know it, but I'm just trying to learn it. Your Mercury's in Libra. That means you'll have a beautiful voice. And your third house is Scorpio, so that's how you think, communicate. You're full Scorpio person. Your Venus is even Scorpio. You're a passionate lover and everything, but your Mars is Scorpio, which means you're jealous, controlling when you get mad or something. Is that true or false? And it's in the third house. Is true? Okay. Okay. So your sun sign, your Venus, and your Mars are all in the third house, and your Neptune, which is your neighbors. So you're probably hanging around with your community. Wow. So I don't know. Neptune's your Lilith is an Aquarius, which means you have multiple orgasms. Is that true? That's inappropriate, but it is true. Okay. So Lilith is an Aquarius is acting like a Leo, and they have those multiples. Okay, because they regenerate real quick and they roll the symbol that looks like a tadpole. There you go. And Lilith in Aquarius is how you rebel. And Aquarius is a rebellious sign in the first place. It's outside the coloring box. And so when you do something with your ego as well, people get mad at you. They don't want you to don't want to see you do it. But you do it anyways and you're proud and arrogant. I mean, why can't you be An Aquarius, mental air sign, a futuristic person, an outcast for the underdog. It's in the sixth house, the day-to-day routine with this your health and stuff. And you'll have challenges with your health, unpredictable, whatever you do. And I don't know if your Neptune in the third house means you get wasted with your neighbors in your community or whatever. I mean, probably everybody does. Who knows? But it's in there somewhere. You have beautiful neighbors and siblings, and you would come off as like a Chad, like whatever, basic bitch, but like an angel, and but like your moon is a Virgo. You feel the same way. It's in your rising sign. I don't know. And your mom wanted to put you in sports and stuff. Is that true or false? So you're kind of a tomboy as well. Yeah, so you're a fun tomboy. Yes. And your fourth house is inside shares, though, it means that your mother just like moved you around, you know, like adventures, like moved to different schools and stuff. And you never have a home. It's your home is foreign. Like you've never had a real home for too long. It seems like you're always having to get up and go to a, you know what I mean? Like you never had like a stable home. And it's kind of like your view of God and your philosophy. Is that true? Your 10th house is in Gemini, which means you're a really good driver. You could be an Uber driver. It's true. And like, if you did have a house, you're still disgusting and unhygienic because why give a fuck about this temporary home? Why? I mean, I'm gonna just be disgusting. And even if you had a nurse's aide, you only allow them to clean it. And if someone else tries to offer to clean it, you kind of get mad. Like you're like, no, the other person I pay is gonna do it. Like, you know, but it's like they're still neglecting things about your house because it's just this is, but you don't have anything to think about that. But you're Virgo freaking rising, you come off as this perfectionist and a cleanly person or whatever. But you know, your fourth house secretly disgusting. Plus, you know, it's like, what is it? It's moving. You are gonna travel, whatever. If that makes sense. Does that make sense to you? Has anybody said that your house is disgusting whenever you had a house? Is that true for real? I'm asked. Oh, fault. Okay. Virgo. No, I'm trying to record you right now. So I'm almost done. If you don't want to take this seriously or let me talk about this any further, but you know, you're gonna be attracting a lot of Pisces. They see you, love you. They, you know, what I mean, be like, nothing like that. But you can take advantage of them because you're already Scorpio, anyways. You could be a snake oil salesman to these people, but you're secretly kind of like a Pisces too, unconditional, loving, and forgiving, and you know, sad, and I don't know, spiritual. Your 10th, are you like an Uber driver? You do something with your hands because your 10th house is in Gemini. Hey, you know what I'm saying? You're a good public speaker. You're a writer. Yeah. Are you a writer or something too? Do you write stories? Do you really? Because like Virgo risings are the best publishers and writers, and plus I guess they have just something to write about. And like you have beautiful writing and stuff because your Venus is in your third house with your beautiful hands and your beautiful lips and your beautiful lungs, and also yes, your Mars and Scorpio freaking eyesore because it's very controlling and jealous or whatever. Your Jupiter's in Pisces means you could be a psychic medium. And this is me talking about spiritual stuff because you're a Virgo rising. I could probably tap into you, but it's so hard. It's like I have to be fast because you are fast. You are like, I feel like you're already separating from me or whatever. So quick. Uranus is in your right eye. You have the unusual eye on your right eyeball, and you also will have a beautiful eyeball in your right eye, and your left eye is Leo, and you'll look like a lion on your left eye or something. Does that kind of make sense to you? And you still look like an angel face because you're Virgo rising. That's what. Is it true? Okay. Okay. Like yeah. Your Jupiter is in the V1 and so is your Lilith. Okay. That's pretty cool because it's in the sixth house. Okay. Well, you probably are a day-to-day routine person, but you're contradicting also. Oh my God. Your CRS is in Pisces. That's you heal others. You heal people's soul. You heal people's insecurities. You heal people with a hidden talent that they have or something that you notice. Or I'm not sure. But with your forgiveness or something with, I don't know, you have like a spiritual healing soul or something. I don't know. Like, I wonder what to say about this because your Ceruses and Pisces, you heal others this way, and it's how people you're attracted to is this way, and you're secretly hypocritical this way, and when you come this way, you are healing other people this way, or something like that. Like sitting in the soul, get on a spiritual level, literally talk with that. But I don't know. But your crown is in Aries is how you heal yourself. It's like you're always constantly having dysmorphia, and you always want to heal your face, and you know what I mean. Is that true too? Sort of like you always constantly. Well, I think a lot of people are very critical of themselves, and anyway, it's true. But I think everybody's a lot of critical in themselves. It's look maxing generation of bullshit and shallowness, but everyone just microscopically sees themselves. They want their ADD anyway. There'd be Virgo rising anyways, but like crown, Aries is the face in itself and the identity. You always have to heal who you think you are. Once you think it's perfect, it's like an open wound. It cuts, and you're like, oh, I didn't know I was this, or there's something else about me. Like you already have Mars and Scorpio on the plate. Like you already have this jealousy, raging, controlling narcissism when you're in a relationship because you only want that one person to be in with you or something crazy. Because that's what I don't know. I don't know what but your Junos and Pisces, you want to marry someone spiritual too and psychic. Vistas and Sagittarius, you're lucky with traveling and having a philosophy and luck. Is that kind of true? And you decorate your place if you had one that would last with your career. Like wherever you live is your career. Is that true? Like you're on stage, like your reputation is where you live, or what you decorate is your reputation, and you want to. Is it true? Yeah, yeah. Well, that's so cool. That's really cool. So who you are is basically what's up now. What's happening? Your cameras. But okay, you have North Node 1V is what you came here to gain. 1V, a home. You came here to actually gain a home and a philosophy, or just travel. Your Venus in third house. Okay, you want to marry people like your siblings or something, and you want to marry your neighbors. Is that what you get caught up in doing your community or a community, whatever that is? You're everybody's mother when you're their friend, like on Facebook or something, because 11th house rules that social media. So you're basically you want to make everyone feel like they're adopted and everything. Like you can manipulate the everything out of the people because of these placements, especially that Venus and Scorpio is so seductive and so passionate and just gives people this beautiful feeling of love and stuff like that. Like it's intense or whatever. You can do anything you want with that art. Your Pluto's in Libra, so you like to isolate yourself with somebody, like by yourself. Uranus is in Libra. That means you can be a weirdo outcast, but it will look like as a basic bitch doing it. Like you're on the edge, but you're like you're still like Abercrombie. Like you can't be an outcast. Like no matter where you're going, you're still fit in. Do I? Is that true or false? I can't hear you. True? Okay, groovy. And your fifth house is in Capricorn, you might have a challenge with your heart, hopefully, and restrictions. But and also it means when you're at a party or around other people, they're having fun and they're performing or whatever, you feel a little like you're responsible. You feel like basically you're the dad of the holiday or the one night stand or the creative project. You'll feel weird about it. You rather work than play. So this person has working for a goal and money and stuff like this. And also, if you had children, they would they would not like your discipline, and they would be taken away from you or separated from you, and or you would do anything and everything for them, and also have restrictions on them or whatever. Would it? But is that true or what? Do you have offsprings or whatever? Is it true? It's true. Have they been taken away from you? Your kid? They have been. Is that true for real? Okay. Yeah. Okay. And also your home could be taken away from you and given to you. You know what I mean? Opportunities to build a home and then it was all taken away from like Jingle. Like what happened to my family? And your family, you can't like it's the hardest thing for you to be responsible for. Don't worry about it. You know, at least you gave life to the people and but I mean, that's sad. But it's something that restricts your relationship with the children and stuff be taken away from you because they won't like your discipline and you become this freaking narcissist. But you don't mean to be. I don't know why, but it has something to do with it. Plus, you have Mars and Scorpio, so flip off the handle of anger. People can't handle that, especially when you're trying to have fun. You make it all seem like all boo. It's all like it's too much. Like when trying to have fun with you because you take things you too serious. You put your serious cap on because you make life so harder for yourself um, when that happens. But you probably could build a house. Like your hands are like good and stuff and determined to do things. I don't know. Is this true? Like you really good with your hands and you're always doing fast things at work. Like you're building, yeah, you're building things and stuff. Right, right. And so that's what I'm seeing. And like literally one little thing of Jenga could swipe your whole project away. Then you have to start all over. And I bet you do. And I bet like you obsessively don't stop. Like you're really strong and stuff like that. And you want to get things done because duh, what are you here for? I'm not sure. And you're just it's just sad that you and it's like you try to have a weekend or whatever and those are your rituals and you become a ritual of a day-to-day routine, especially your moon and Virgo feels comfortable with it because your mom gave you that, but then again you're traveling all the time. Does that make any sense to you? Is that true? Is that true? That's what this chart I am analyzing says about you to me or whatever. I think if it's true or false, I don't freaking know. But this is what the chart is. I'm psychic, but a chart's not psychic. A birth chart is just astrology. I can be psychic in a different way because with visions, but with the chart, that's reading is a separate thing in itself. It's a separate language and you know what I mean, but you can get some gems in it and so much fun. Like prove astrology is real. Astrology reveals itself. Period. It's just to prove astrology is truly real, and you can read people's charts, but you can't do nothing about it. You can just be it, and you'll have a beautiful voice. You can be a singer, bitch, if you and you're a beautiful writer. And a writer, man, a beautiful writer. Like no matter how many people have seen your stuff yet, I think you should put that out in the world, just like you have offsprings. I mean, this is created and creation from you. You're a creator. Yes. And you're Lilith and Aquarius, so you just go right outside the coloring box of the dumb, corrupt system of bullshit. You'll be like a lot cooler, maybe. But people will get mad at you for using your ego for what it's worth and for what it's for. You might as well do it. And it's in sixth house daily routine, places where you are not appreciated, places of things that you do are pretty much not seen. It's basically in the background of your life is the sixth house, and it's also your health, and it's a challenge, and you do things without rebel. Plus, with this Neptune going on in the third house, you wake up trying to probably get wasted before you do anything. I mean, everybody has addiction to their freaking teas and coffees and caffeine, and it like what the hell's on the shelves of the world? Like really artificial food, and you're limited. And having anxiety attack just trying to pick something to get you through the day is hard enough. To make right choices every day. So it's gonna show up in your life and you're gonna have to pay attention to it. And it's already hard enough to be a Virgo rising to fuck to have all these focuses and all that to trying to survive. You gotta be perfect to survive. I'm an angel and I'm a servant to other people. I'm surviving if you're Virgo rising or whatever. And it's just this beautiful writer. I don't know. And everything is counted on your 10th house, your hands, lips, lungs. But you have motivation, you have drivenness, and you have Mars and Scorpio. Bitch, don't want to mess with them. And they will succeed. I mean, with their willpower that they have intensely. I don't know. Yes. Also, yes. Also, Pluto and Libra is with relationship with other people, yeah, and your money and other people's money. Like, do you have siblings? Did they take your inheritance away from you, or what? In your relationships too, you also create sugar daddy, sugar mamas, or whatever, savagely because you could just I don't know why is this will be in some Scorpio and this and stuff. I don't know, but it's in the third house from your siblings. Is that true? Like something about your siblings got all your money and stuff, and maybe your relationship sucked you dry of money as well. Is that true or false? Are you there? It's true? Yeah. So I guess I'm right about that. But you have beautiful, yeah. And you have beautiful siblings, so they can charm you into gaslighting you, thinking that they deserve everything and you don't. Is that true? Right? Yeah. When you still can be dizzy Janet channel to prove too, because your Uranus is in Libra. Queen, thank you for working with me. You're perfect. Virgo rising. You're my angel. You're my messenger. You're the one with all the light that has messages in it. Prove it to God. Prove it. Messages from God on human form stuff as well. I would go grandiose with my. You have ninth house Taurus, which means you like somebody in your bed and you get mad at them if they run. But when you wake up, you're chaotic. You don't want to be touched because your third house is in Scorpio. Your ninth house is in Taurus. You put all your valuablesness in your bed. You wish you could sleep in your money, and you know what I mean. Is that your philosophy? Like all your insecurities about money is happens when you go to sleep and you in your mind, and you want to eat. You want to have a massage before you go to bed, and you want your partner in the bed, or you're gonna freak out. Is that true or false? Expect true, especially with the Mars and Scorpio trying to kidnap somebody to go to be just to spend time with them at nighttime while you're asleep in God's church. You want to put all your partners in church. You know, is that true? Like your house is your church, but it's your heart and it's your home. Your home is just your traveling, your fatherly heart, and just true. And then you have you have yeah, a lot of just moving, going stuff. You never stop. You're always moving, going. You're not slow, but your moon wants to be slow and have a routine. And it's just crazy. Like that's like you'll eat, but you will excuse yourself to eat somewhere or something like that. I don't know what these people do. They act very weird. And they do everything every day. Like if you had to take something supplements or whatever, you would do it every single day at this time o'clock, wake up this time o'clock, go to bed at this time o'clock. But you have to have your lover there with you at before you go to bed, or you freak out. And when you wake up, you're chaotic anyways. Is this true or false? It's true. You gotta be louder. You said yeah. Okay. Cool. Sorry, it's true. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah. Get confirmation. Astrology is real. Okay. And the way you heal other people when your intentions are Pisces. So you're truly like a true lover and a chameleon. And you become sympathy and compassion for other people. I mean, because that's what they want. I mean, you're a Virgo rising, you attract all types of disgusting people that you see to you are just a mess. And you're like, I'm perfect. I got this going. And I have my day-to-day routine making me comfortable, moon and Virgo. And I'm wearing that on my face because I'm a healthy fit looking bitch. Okay. And then but also you have restrictions because you're doing this all the time, right? Your time is up. My time is up. I don't have enough minutes. So your palace is in Capricorn. That's wonderful. Thank you. Fortune in Scorpion. And this was a chart. I don't know if you can even see it. It's very small, tiny in that screen because this stupid stuff, these stupid things, trying to think this should have had how it been in the background. Then you could have seen this is the asteroids, and this is the chart I'm reading. Obviously, the Virgo rising. I got a bonus. I got the win the lottery. I win the lottery when I get a Virgo rising. Oh yeah, Virgo rising is the best. Y'all all mad about it. I'm a mess, but I'm a Virgo rising lover. I love Virgo risings. I love you. And even more, like, wow, Scorpio is my soul best friend. We're getting something from the soul. Touch it, getting back, reunite with the soul friends, period. The most understanding signs of all together. Legend, iconic Frenches are Scorpio and Pisces. You're all mad about it. This moon is Virgo stuff's gotta go. Like, what is up? But okay, this makes this person who they are and how they feel comfortable. But still, time is up when time is up, even no matter how they spent their time. But they rearrange their time to where they wanted to be at this type of stuff. And that's kind of boring to me. I'm a Pisces. I can't do it. Plus, I have Uranus and Sagittarius in my sixth house of that's ruled by Virgo, and that is something that I cannot stand still. No, this is going to be hard for my everyday routine because I have Saturn in the sixth house. This person has the sixth house in Aquarius, so they have also a problem with day-to-day routine as well. They're going to futuristically figure it out how to do it better than like all the other humans and all the stuff in the world are doing and trying to figure out a health routine or a place to buy stuff that they can afford if it's ever going to happen. Like, is there any space for real fruits and vegetables? Where is the organic store that you can afford? I mean, when are we going to be able to afford anything and a meal for every day and make a good choice every day? Like, how are we going to do that? Like, it shows. And we have to work with all of our freaking 10th houses and our sixth houses and our second houses, because that's our income, that's our money houses, or the second houses, which is ruled by your right eye, and the left eye is ruled by Pisces. We're not wrong, we're just left. Pisces are ruler of the left, not being wrong. They're just left, okay? And Tauruses, they rule the right side, and they're always right, okay? They think they're always right. Tauruses rule the right side, they're our eyeballs, okay? And Aries rules the face and the head. Get it? And the throat and the neck is ruled by Taurus. The shoulders and the lips and the lungs and the hands are ruled by Gemini, okay? Okay. And Aries also rules like the blood, and so does Scorpios. And the transformation of it and all that stuff. And then we have the heart, which is ruled by Leo. On the heart, the soul of the heart is green inside of a red polarity color, pumping blood with purple, veins. But whatever. And then like our throats are like blue Mercury, our third house, and our Mercury rules how we're going to sound, all this happening, and it's the air, and it becomes physical. Virgo ruler and Aries ruler, and then like we have kidneys that are ruled by Libra. We have also Leo rules other things like the spleen or something, I'm not sure, and the stomach is ruled by Cancer, and the chest is ruled by Cancer as well, the mother milkers. And then like the knees are ruled by Capricorns, the bones, and the ankles are ruled by Aquarius's, and the feet are ruled by Pisces, and it's the soul and the spirits. And also you still have a pineal gland or something like that, and it's ruled by Pisces. Hello, because we're the psychedelic, we're the spirit. Hello. And then the moon, my moon is my mind. Like Mercury is ruled by the mind, the lips and the lungs, how you're thinking and stuff. Hello, excuse me. And it's all the third house as well. And then like, excuse me, but the brain is still ruled by Aries, but I'm convinced it's ruled by Aquarius and Gemini and Libra, because the air signs are kind of, the mind, but it is the brain too, something. And then the soul's all sitting up in there with the spirit, and the ethnicity is the fire sign people with the light, and this Virgo stuff, rising stuff is like, thank you. So charitable. Thank you. Period for Pisces. Because I'm your seventh house. You're attracted. I'm attracting to you. This is the view of messenger of an angel in my eye, in my rose-colored glasses. You're the messenger, angel, a messenger, and I'm supposed to pick up the light from you. I can see, because I'm Pisces. Finally, the harmony of you and me is complete. Hell yes. To doll the elements, they work together. They plug into each other. They're the puzzle to the piece of each other's. We can get along and sing this song. many times. The goal is to get there and see and get messages from Jesus because we're just plugins to get the electrical light from God's idea that we can see him again because I've seen him. I've seen Jesus. I've seen four-face cherubim. I've seen all these angels because of you, somebody around you, something around you helps me tap in to spirit, and then it's there. What's there is there. Spirit is always going to be there. Beings in spirit are always going to be there, and we can do nothing about it. We're always going to be here like this and for a while, whatever the fuck, or how, or whatever the fuck, and stuff like that. Whether the Frank fruit snacks, whatever. Just like life, whatever. Here goes. Ooh, unravel it. Get by the curtains of the layers of your stuff. You know what I mean? So this has been a good chart. This is good chart. It could be better if I had longer. I don't know. I was hesitant, but I'm on my way somewhere. It's gonna be very hot. Oh, this person is meant to travel. They're meant to have a philosophy, meant to have a view of God. They've already been this Gemini thing to use their hands and all this stuff. It just seems like they're really fast. The 10th house Gemini, man. Yeah, that's like a really useful, talented, detail-oriented person, especially with the Virgo risings. You are all hired, queens and kings. Hello, the Virgo risings. I see your crown. It's always going to be there. Excuse me. Excuse me. And okay. Me just solar reuniting with my best friends. All Scorpios. Oh, excuse me. Whatever, bitch. Moon, sun sucks. Fucking suck. Also, this Mars and Scorpio shit. What the fuck? That red flag, girl. Don't mess with that person. They go on an adventure with them and look out. You're always going to be in fear somehow, but oh well, might as well be. Whatever. Can't be like always mad at these birds. On your guard with these people, but I guess you do. I don't know why. I don't know why. Whatever. I mean, I could pretend all I want that their stinger's not there when they get mad and they do things without thinking or do whatever they're doing. If not, contemplating a plan on revengeful people, because that's what this screams to me when I can counter this person or know about somebody who's dating somebody like this, especially with this going on. You're gonna have to be in a committed relationship with this person. They're not just gonna have you as one night stand, but if it is, then you're gonna have a really great time. And that's what it should be for, because this person is too crazy, cuckoo, and puts you in a cage. Monster. Fucking monster. If you're ready for somebody like that, go right ahead. Beauty and the Beast, here it comes. Here's your life unfolding as Beauty and the fucking Beast. Okay, so seriously, where is the chapstick? I'm getting out of here. This has been fun. It's sadly that, oh well, didn't get to finish, but I'm finishing with that. Period. Astrology reveals itself. Let me reveal it for you and tell you what I know, because I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't gonna be like, I don't wanna be critical in a good way. I mean, or whatever. And it doesn't matter. I mean, it just, your chart, you live it, nobody else does. I'm not 100,000% sure, true or false, but if you tell me if I'm true and true, that must be right. Like this dude did. That was awesome. See, and I'm also psychic too, but that's such a different way. Visions and stuff. That's the goal here. This is what I'm showing you. Ta-da! Woohoo! And those are some voices that I got to say on camera so I can get it out there. This is what I mean. This is what I do. Whoop-a-doo. And it's lame. I'm not charging nothing ever because it's dumb. I'm doing this for free because I want to. And I want to roast you. And I want to see spirits do you too. Why can't I? And I can do their birth chart too. Whoever's in the passed away world, I can do everything that you want me to do with that. If I have the information, just calculate it, because the birth chart is very easy. The psychic reading is different. But in the birth chart, playing around or just existing might kick in with some kind of spiritual awareness and be like, oh, I got your bubble. I got your bubble. Oh, it's here. Like I can deliver the message from your spirit. That's just like happen to try to talk to me, because our higher selves are always talking to each other and all this stuff, whether we like it or not. And we're observing each other, because the higher self, the future, it's already been there. It's already seen and done everything. Fast for the future. And when we tap into it, because outside this body is the time capsule. It's brand new to us. Everything that we do is unritually to God and our free will and stuff like that. and that's fine. And then like you can tap into whatever, and then angels can talk to you like robots or whatever, because that's literally what they're like messages from God, and you can't ask. I mean, I don't even know if they're going to tell you what they're going to tell you, and that's all. Like, this what you see and what you hear is what you get. Those beings are real. So is other beings that are around you. It has nothing to do with me. It's here, the bitch asses with the freaking spirits around you. I can't do nothing about it but try to observe them and see them. And that's all we need to do. And that's all we get, is what we see is what we get. No matter what. Seeing is better than not, because what you don't know is what you don't know is there. And if there's something not cool there, you need to be able to observe it, and then you try to find a good light Samaritan to focus on the light and get help that thing disappear. If that's how we have to get rid of something that's bad in spirit, is to see in spirit, to get what's good in spirit to protect you, period. And Jesus is the light and the source of all of that, and he is heaven, because duh. I mean, where else are you going? There's nothing else. There is nothing else besides me and you and all the people in spirit, and there is nothing else. We were just a ball of light before we came here. We don't have nothing. We're nothing. We're just a ball of freaking light. And now we have things and tools and all this other good stuff. Oh, and our fun egos or whatever, the delusional bullshit, it's just a joke. But it's a good tool. Like, all this stuff is good. So we're robots or whatever. And omnipresence of God is accessible for anybody, no matter if you're a douchebag or not. You can use your power for good or bad, or just ridiculously. You can do whatever you think that is power, because you have the right to be you. Oh, okay. But like, there's no rules in anything you do. You go outside the color box of whatever, and you can cuss in front of angels. They don't care. They don't give a F. They don't care. They're not. It's not hurting them. They're still there. And like, you're not going to be like an immature person, ask them all these questions, try to see if they can give you answers. I don't even know if they can, but they're going to tell you what they're going to tell you. They're like a robot. And Jesus tells you a few words, and you try to ask, what do you mean by this? I don't know when you're going to get an answer, because they're just going to tell you what they're going to tell you as well. That's what they told me. They're just telling me what to tell the other person, and it has nothing to do with me. It's always to do with you, all the strangers. So I want to tell you the message from them to you. Well, it's always that. That's how it's going to be. What do I get out of this? You get this out of this. And if you don't care, I got to communicate with higher beings. Fuck yeah. That's what I do, and it's what I want to do again and again and again. I mean, it's not happening every day, because you have to connect to doing it every day. Oh my God, like, what a fucking thing. It's really ridiculous that we're not shaking the soul up to see the soul. It literally is here, and it literally is there. You can get flashes of people's soul, their memories coming up their body. This is always happening, all times. Get a chance, go socialize and find out. Do the experimentals, complete strangers, because that's how you can find God. You're knocking on everybody's door. They're in heaven. They're carrying on heaven. You're the spiritual world. I'm the spiritual world. This is the spiritual world. There's nothing else made up about it. We're doing it ourselves. But like, the collective stuff, whatever, can be conscious of that and agree on agreeing or not agreeing on something. And Jesus convinced all these D-bags to be forgiven, and everyone can still be in the light forever again. And you still need the light. Do as best you can. And don't accidentally work with the dark void of light beings. I don't know how to fix them. I don't know. It's really sad, because that's like, what reflection is it if it's not our own? And if we're all images of God, and we're dealing with the Lord when we're like opposite from each other, different, and like from spirit to angel to demon and stuff. You don't like, this is the whole. They're never going to stop existing. They're never going to stop eternally existing. But in the light, you can keep up the light, keep charging your light inside God's light, good light. We're connected to, because we're part of God, and we all just become the same light, or better light, or whatever light's fucking literally except there. The light is light. Do as best you can. Be the light. And that's all you can do. And just play in your light, whoop-de-doo, like, do whatever, and get messages from better, and all the entities, everyone. We're just reuniting with ourselves. All of us are, you know what I mean? And it's like a good greetings to everyone, and that's it. We just greet each other as what is safe to do. Safest thing to do. And it's like, Charlie and Chocolate Factory, what are you greedy? What are you going to accept? I don't know what the hell these gifts and offerings are from. Who knows if they're shapeshifters? I've never seen, I just know I've seen angels and demons or whatever, and I've seen Jesus, and I've seen four-face cherubim. I've seen your family members, and I've seen your animals, the pets, and I can communicate with the birds, and that is so much fun. And the whole mind is what we're doing. The whole mind, we just live in the mind. I got a moon in Aquarius. I'm moon in Aquarius, and it's in my ninth house. Like I learning expansion and preaching all this bullshit stuff, but it's real stuff. It's my real stuff. It could be your real stuff too. Once you start doing it, and like doing this, you haven't got time. Well, what's in your way, people? And your own social ability to get the life of the soul, tattooing it and literally making it happen work. Yeah, basically. But oh well, there's always opportunities and chances out there. Get it recorded, and if you don't, then well, I'll tell you. I'll try to remember the story, but random things are keep on happening, and I'm just like, what? I just want to just go. I just want to go get on the Barbie. Okay, toodles, bye. That's the story of love. Virgo risings, please come at me. Please, please. You are the answer to my prayers. I love you so much.